Good morning, guys. It is a crispy Saturday morning here, just about 7:45. We're at our first garage sale of the day. I'm excited to get at it. We've got a good little chunk of spending money because Zesty and I, last weekend, we actually set up shop at what they called a bazaar. So it's like a neighborhood near ours had a bazaar where there was a bunch of like small craft makers and basically just garage sale, sort of vendors as well, which is what we were. So we brought a bunch of stuff and had a really good sales day. Like, it was surprising for, the crappy weather that they were calling for. And kind of the lack of exposure, I guess, this had, because I only really saw this on Facebook. I think if they blasted out that this bazaar was going on in different places, and the weather was better, we could have probably maybe doubled our money. But anyway, we have cash to spend. Let's get in here and see what we can get. Strikeout on sale number one. They actually ran this sale yesterday, and I was talking to them about video games. Of course, they already sold a Wii with games and a bunch of other stuff, and I was like, well, dang, it sounds like I got here a day too late, so let's go to sale number two. Strikeout number two. I got 24. Would you do 12 bucks?
24?
Yeah, 24.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, third time's a charm, I guess. I initially just bought these three things. I bought a DVD that had it was this Green Lantern DVD with a figure inside. I thought that was pretty cool. I just took a chance on it. I didn't even scan this one. Made in USA Cardinals hat. Love this. Love this. This should absolutely be a $15, $20 hat easily. And this Injustice, which isn't worth very much, but you know what? We'll make, $2-3 off of it. But as I was leaving, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a look at these Christmas ornaments because I saw a couple cool ones. Wow. 24 ornaments all together. I love buying Christmas stuff in the middle of the year because people are willing to let it go for so cheap. So we got 50 cents a piece on each of those. And I've sold some of the Star Trek related ones, just recently, actually, maybe a couple weeks ago, for pretty good money. So at 50 cents a piece, we are looking great, guys. So as I was leaving that other sale, I saw that there was a flea market that's inside of this church. That's pretty cool. Let's get on in here and see what we can find.
An amazing pile.
Would you do a 2 for $7 since the TWA is a little rough?
I'm so sorry. Let's see.
You gave me 5 a piece on them.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's. Ended up getting this Yes album for $1. It's not anything crazy. It's maybe a $5 to $10 album. So making a little bit of money there. However, those two hats that we got, I am for. Oh, I bought some patches for Zesty and I. some little vintage patches, 2 for $1. Couldn't pass them up. But yeah, the CWA hat is going to take a little bit of cleaning. I might just sell it as is. And then, of course, the Cardinals made in USA. Again, like, we're finding vintage Cardinals stuff today. And again, this will, I mean, 15, 20 bucks all day. So we got both those hats for $3.50 a piece. So there were actually 2 sales that were right next to each other at this place, and the other sale didn't have anything, but that freaking Coca-Cola shirt for $4, I was super happy with that. We got a blank t-shirt to do some heat pressing on to make some merch, and I already forgot what the other one was. We had 3 t-shirts. Oh yeah, the other one was a dad shirt that definitely looked like it was older. And it'll be great for the booth. Somebody will buy that in the booth for like 15 bucks. How about if I do everything for 35? Does that work?
No. What did we say over here? 28?
That was 8. You had 15 on that. You're at 23.
28.
You got 15 and 8 on these on these 2. That's 23.
And 20.
And then 35 altogether with that. So that would make that like, 12 bucks.
Well, make it 15. Okay.
Does that work? 35? I meant to film more at that sale that just happened. Those 2 older ladies, I've been to their sale before in past years. They're always super nice. They always have cool stuff. And today was freaking awesome. This was the best I've ever scored there. A pair of Rock Revival jeans, a pair of vintage Levi's that need to be cleaned. Fingers crossed on that. We'll see how that goes. A pair of Nikes, or 2 pairs of Nikes. As you saw, the DVD VHS combo, which is already a good deal right there. And then a bunch of new old stock Avon stuff, which I've sold Avon stuff before in the past and it's done really well. All of that for 35 bucks. Holy moly, that was a great way to cap off the morning because we are right by my house. And yeah, I was just like, I'm going to stop by this sale on the way home. Like, screw it. It's right here. Let's see what happens. And I love when the last sale of the day is always the best. It's such a good feeling. So let's get home and let's review what we got in this haul all together. So guys, I'm down here in the Dirty Dungeon and I realized that I got home and I just started listing all that Avon stuff we got in that very last sale. I will say that some of it was not that great. Some were definitely used. Some had like disintegrated beyond the point of like, being useful for sale. So I listed some individually. I think there was some sort of like lotion thing that was maybe worth 15 to 20 bucks free shipping each. And I think there was 4 of those. So for 15 bucks for the whole thing, I think we did pretty good. I also did list little stuff like this little Green Lantern DVD. I think we threw this one up for like maybe 14 or 15 bucks free shipping. Not going to get a ton out of this, but we paid very little. I think we ended up paying around, I think it was for the DVD and the 2 hats, I think it was maybe $5 or something like that. And then we paid another 24 bucks, as you guys saw, for the ornaments. So yeah, this is all of the ornaments. There's nothing like super, I think, crazy in here, but we did get some Star Trek stuff, which, like I said earlier, this stuff has been selling for me even in the middle of the year, which is great. So that, I mean, it's weird that like Star Trek stuff doesn't carry a ton of value, but the keepsake ornaments definitely do well. I also did not grab any non-keepsake ornaments because they just weren't worth it. I think even this one right here, the USS Voyager magic, I guess, I don't know, it's kind of cool. I'm sure this is probably worth at least 10 bucks, right? It's pretty cool. But yeah, I ended up grabbing all Keepsake stuff because I knew Keepsake just, you know, honestly does well. I didn't grab anything that wasn't Keepsake because anything that I did look up that wasn't just really didn't have any sold comps whatsoever. And fingers crossed I don't let those linger and take forever to list. I mean, I should just list all of those right now, even though it's basically the middle of the year. They will sell eventually, and I would want to guess probably at least, you know, in the vicinity of $5 to $15 each one of those, and for 50 cents a piece, we're buying those every time, no matter what time of year. Just wanted to show you guys some stuff I didn't really show on camera. This was just, again, a blank t-shirt that I got for our merch making, which is going to happen hopefully here soon because we are doing some test runs here probably in the next couple days. Zesty and I are going to get together and use our heat press for the first time. We're very excited. I mentioned this dad shirt, and it's, I don't know, it's just cool. It's got like a Polo Ralph Lauren sort of thing vibe going on to it. It definitely had an older tag, Briar Creek Sportswear. It does say, where was this made? This was made in Mexico. So, I mean, it's probably like Y2K-ish, you know, somewhere around in there. I just think that this is easily going to sell in the booth, you know, maybe somewhere around 15, 20 bucks easily. And you guys saw the Coca-Cola shirt, but I just wanted to mention something about it. Like, I could not find exact comps for this Coke shirt. I don't think it's going to be anything wild, but it's a good size. It's in generally pretty dang good condition. It does have some cracking up here, which does hurt it, but I don't know, I probably want to, I want to guess like 15, 20 bucks out of this guy, especially with the cracking. If it didn't have the cracking, I could see closer to 30 for this. Ended up with some Rock Revival jeans for $2. They look like they're in pretty dang good shape. I mean, yeah, there's not really much more to say. Rock Revival does pretty well generally, and for $2, I'm buying it every single time. Pretty happy with this score. I think this is a pretty good size too. I mean, they're 40s, so, you know, yeah, I approve. I approve. These Levi's. So at first I saw the tag and I was like, okay, that's a pretty roach tag, but you can still see the size, which is nice, I guess. But, you know, it definitely, I knew these jeans had some age. Then I saw this. Doesn't look great, right? I think that can come out, though. I think that can come out with enough OxyClean. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to try. We're going to try. But otherwise, in generally pretty okay condition, some little staining down there that I wasn't too worried about. But these are definitely vintage. They're definitely early. So yeah, the little tag right here, you can barely make it out, but it is made in USA. And there is a way to decode the year on the back of these. And Marcus Dixon's Pickens, he told me how one time and I completely forgot. But either way, these are made in USA. So I'm definitely going to take the shot on trying to, I mean, honestly, I'm going to try to hand clean this just because I don't want to ruin the integrity of the jeans in any way. So yeah, because they're already a little torched, you know, on the patch there and some other spots. So definitely going to take it light on these and try to get them as clean as possible. But made in USA Levi's for $2, I'm also going to take that every time. These were some cool looking, like they're baseball shoes basically, right? Like they got like this interesting sort of like baseball stitching on the front, on the toe box there. Kind of cool, in pretty good shape. You know, otherwise they might need just a smidge of cleaning, not really anything crazy. Good size as well. So I think these comped out somewhere around 60 to 80 bucks, which was pretty sweet on those. I think we got those for $2 a piece. Yeah, it was $2 a piece for the clothing and the shoes. We also got these as well, which were super, super clean. I think these comped out somewhere between 40 and 60. These Nikes right here, again, good size, good condition. Cannot complain for $2 a piece. I felt really, really good about it. Let's go. Guys, I have to apologize again for this video being so kind of scattered. I'm really not used to filming on my phone at all, so it's been quite the challenge. I usually have a GoPro strap that sits on my shoulder, and I just click my GoPro on and off when I need to make a clip, and it's so much better for garage sales. Yeah. Anyway, I apologize. I promise to find my strap before the next set of garage sales, so that way you guys can see the whole process in motion, so to speak. But anyway, I got to get back to my listing, guys. We have so much to catch up on. We have fallen below 700 listings after our little staycation that we took. Thank you guys so much for bearing with us last week as we took a break from content. We really appreciate you guys sticking around, watching old videos, hitting that like button on those old videos, commenting on those old videos. We really appreciate it. It helps the channel more than you know. But I'm going to get after it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, we will see you later on the next grab. Bye for now.